can never get this camera right. There we go. That's good. Alright. Yep, 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Yep.
They serve, but I can play turning root to 80. You need O to the foot. Then it's summon me. I bequeath. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with.
timings are off.
Put these
Ah.
ambitions to rest.
It's almost like whenever I find Margaret the first time after a while, and it has been that long ago, my freaking timings mess up on him. And it's weird because some things feel like it should register, but it doesn't. Goodness.
Thou passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
I was kind of lucky that he followed up with that attack.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy
A little bit of a sloppy start, but
cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen.
To see whether, and it seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering. Very well.
oh heck, I didn't mean to click on that.
For
At least I can get it on the map. forgot last time. I made a mistake of not coming over here after that. I was about to say, where the heck is that dude? I know he's right over here.
Well, can you please? I'm hungry.
It's 5. I just need 2 more. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, you put a freaking staff there, that's why. Oh. Like, that has never happened before. That is certainly unique. Oh, he's following me this time. So, hitting that side of grace was unnecessary. No, never mind. I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, get off. My goodness, are they still that close? The enemy detection is a little inconsistent here. Oh, do not know why I'm bothering going to the herb tree. Because I don't use that. I don't use that, crystal tier. Go ahead and just not light that side of grease because there's no reason why I need to come back to it. You know, I'd like to hit that, to go get the Crag's Blade now, but I don't know. I mean, I could technically use it, which would be great. I can go ahead and at least get that out of the way if I just hit the side of his grace there and just come back when the Radahn opens back up. getting... Oh, God. Oh, get out of there. At least getting a Radahn would be really quick once I need to get to him. Alright. Now, we do this Rhylicarious Key / Smithing Stones 2, and then I'll use Ruins to upgrade myself, and then that's when we get Godric, therefore get the Godric Greataxe. And then we'll probably just go on up and grab the Ritual Blade Talisman. I'll get the Jump Attack Talisman as I'm going towards Godric. And I'll get to the Site of Grace before the Draconic Tree Sentinel and defeat the Bell-Bearing Hunter and get a boost in Ruins there, just 20,000. And then after that moment, we will go to Radahn, get him out of the way, and then attack the Draconic Tree Sentinel. And then we will pretty much just be on the... That's the fast lane. You know, right now we're on the really slow lane, except when it comes to Margit to the Fire Giant, it just slows down again. But pretty much after that, you know, just gonna zip on by, because this is the slowest part of the game. Because you're establishing your build, of course. Right now we're about 25 minutes in. It should be, if everything goes well, by the time we get into the capital, it should be around an hour.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't... Oh, don't.
And there we go. Got all Smithing Stone 1. Oh, I got an extra... Okay. I must be... I wonder where I picked up the extra one at. Sometimes I feel like it's random. But maybe a place gave me one extra one. More than I thought. Oh well. I'll have to reevaluate that one again, because I'm like, well, then going by the Church of Ella is unnecessary if I'm getting one extra one. Pretty much after Godric, that's when I'll upgrade. I'll buy and upgrade with Summer Smithing Stones, because I'll be fine with just this weapon. I think the last one I did use dual wielding. Pretty sure I did. See, I hate it when it's foggy like this. This is going to be very inconvenient for spotting out these shrines. But at least I know the general idea where they are based on the enemy types, like the squids right here. There's a cluster of squids near this shrine. And the other one will have the crayfish. There it is, see? The crayfish one is the scariest one, too. I don't want to jinx myself, but pretty much every time I've been over here, as long as I approach it just right, they shouldn't attack me. Like, that one's always walking that way when I approach. And hopefully I can have the benefit of the trees before they start shooting stuff out. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing by the time they turn around, it just won't reach me, so I'm good. It's just the perfect path. Might as well go ahead and get this part out of the way. That way, once Godric's done, I can just bam, be right there. You know, I just kind of want to go bam, 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 bam. I mean, really, it doesn't matter what order I do this in. I mainly just want to get all the boring stuff out of the way first. One place that really worries me is the place we're going up to the Draconic Tree sitting with those freaking golems. They're shooting, the bow golems. definitely give me a good boost. I mean, good lord, 198. Well, actually, no, I don't want to do that yet, just in case.
Come over here, would you?
God, sometimes climbing up those rocks just doesn't stick. Oh, come on. What did you drop? Oh. Oh, God, man, the camera just really screws up around that part. Oh, what? Get out of here. Actually, no, I don't know what I was thinking earlier when I said dual wielding with Godric, because I gotta defeat Godric in order to dual wield, so disregard what I said about that. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason my brain was just saying, oh yeah, I can go, I can use Godric's axe. I feel that I'm usually a bit stronger when I get to this point. I think what I might do is just upgrade this weapon real quick. This is precautionary because I don't want to spend too much time on Godric. I don't know what's different this time. Maybe I did upgrade this weapon before I got to Godric. I think that's what happened. I think that's why I feel a little weaker than I usually do. Dang, that bird got awfully close.
No matter how you're...
That should be good enough because I got I didn't even pick up the strength tier. God dang it. So yeah, we got 253. So, but then it'll be 291. I'm really surprised he did that attack so close.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
So now, after we upgrade the weapons for the first good chunk of the game, we will... I need to grab the strength tier first, actually, before I do anything else. Before Radahn, at least. And then after, yeah, the weapon upgrades is, I'll get the strength tier. Then, well, no, I'll upgrade my weapons to the strength tier, and then I'll work my way up to the bell ring hunter, and then that's when I'll go take on Radahn. Because I don't believe I need anything else. Well, I guess I could get the ritual blade weapon. Oh, did I? I didn't even equip that. Which, I mean, not really using it until I get dual wielding anyway, so.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps.
Let's go anchor until it will be tragic across the far. But the Greataxes rays seek to become little. are they? Is and I the finger.
There we are. Alright, I'm gonna grab that, grab that crystal tilt real quick, and then heading on up to bell bearing. Let's see, where am I? 21. So I need 34 total. 22 decks also, but oh, bugger.
Now those other chaps find a way.
No. Alright, now I can dual wield. Yeah. No, actually. $46. Hopefully, by the time Radahn's gone, Draconatrice, it should be like it might be a little over an hour because I got less than 15 minutes before 1 hour. Which, you know, I did a lot of things in advance, so. Because once I'm ready for Radahn, it's just bam, right over there to the portal. And Draconatrice is a, you know, it'll be a few minute walk, trot, whatever. Oh yeah, I need to get that bell bearing too. Hopefully I can have. I should have both weapons upgraded with regular smithing stones, 5 and 6, and then of course just the Somber smithing stone 1 through 4. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be past an hour.
Is someone cussed well? Something
Oh, that's rare. Oh, forgot it won't let me use it. Oh, fuck. stagger. Oh, I'll at least get that weapon up.
I'll do it. I didn't want to do it much. Just lay out.
And I made this mistake on the last run, but I'm just going to buy enough for tier 5. No, sorry, tier 3, because I will not have enough to upgrade anything at all if I buy both. I don't think I'll have enough to upgrade fully on 3.
Back all no matter.
No, I did. Okay. Alright, now for Radahn. Oh, get off of there. Just for AP check. Yep. I don't know why I thought the number was going to be bigger. I don't know. Like, wait a minute, shouldn't it be bigger than that? I'm like, no, that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything.
The stars of a light. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, are you the festival?
Before we begin,
But now,
I think I usually kill the Grail Dragon, actually. But I should be good with Radahn anyway. I mean, it should be completely fine. I was hoping maybe Grail, it doesn't take long to kill Grail. I mean, I might end up doing it anyway, but at least by the time I get to Grail, it'll be a slam dunk anyway. It's just Grail, you know, has got a he can definitely get off the rails very easily. Okay, well, it usually doesn't take off that quickly. There we go. Oh, crap, I was stuck. There we go. Worked out anyway. That was a very interesting kill. But just knowing my luck, I got freaking trapped under this freaking dude. Couldn't get the critical. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta touch it anyway.
Well, I took you no match today. How you're on?
Go ahead and knock out Grail. Get another boost. Alright. Now I can do a wheel without being dependent on crystal tears. This is the risky attack right here. Now I'll have a good boost in health. Everything goes smooth with Drycon treatment, which it should. It's just this part is what makes me nervous because I need to find a really good consistent way through. Because it seems like lately I've been getting hit every time. So I'm going to try to just stick to the left side because last time I tried the right and it didn't work out really well. So whatever gives me more cover. There we go. This might actually be the best way to go. Because that one is, I don't have two of them focused on me this way. And there we go. Okay. The left it is. I will, for now on, stick to the left. Okay. Good beans, cool beans. There we go. Now we're in the capital. Just a little over an hour. Pretty good timing there. What's the idea? Yeah, that's about where I calculated last time where I needed to be. So we're on track with AP. Oh, yeah. Pretty much from now on, we're just doing, well, I just boost HP up to 1,000, and that's where I stop. Okay, not quite there yet. And then that's when I just start dumping things into strength. So it's just, the only thing I ever do is just health until 1,000, and then for the rest of the way will be strength, because it pretty much just scales up. It scales up all the way up to the end. So now the only thing we have to worry about now, next is Godfrey, Shade of Godfrey, Gold of Godfrey, whatever. And then after him will just be Margot, Fire Giant, Godskin Duo, Malekith, Sir Gideon Ofnir, True Godfrey, and then Radahn and Elder Beast. That'll be it. I don't have, I don't think, yeah, no more side bosses. I'm pretty much, my build's done. Well, my build is done for the run, but like I said, just it's all about scaling now. Whew, that scares me every single time. Oh yeah, I do have the Urtree avatar. Forgot about that guy. And of course, I forgot to mention that I'm still going to be upgrading my weapons, so I mean, my weapon for the most part is done. It's just, I just got to upgrade my weapons, level myself up, HP and wise, and strength will be pretty much just the remaining thing. Oh shoot. Ooh, got a little risky there for a second. Might as well just go ahead and use all this. Oh, come on.
For bringing here, and thus I shall
Move.
fulfill. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
Ooh. I should probably stick to just sneaking up behind that guy and letting him pass through, because the last couple times I've done it that way hasn't turned out really well for me. My talismans, Ritual Sword Talisman and the Claw Talisman. And those are the only talismans I'm going to get for this run, because anything else is just rather a redundancy and a waste of time. It's a good thing I dodged. I had a feeling it was going to hit me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I messed up a little bit here and there, like with Margit. I really shouldn't have struggled that much with Margit, but it was only just 2 attempts, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, you're not gonna throw this time? That's lame. It's a little sloppier than usual. Oof. I don't know why I never learned from that attack. There you go. That's the sloppiest I've been with him in a while. I usually can get him to stagger, then it's over. But that time I was like, I'll just... Now we're just... okay. Now at this point we're dumping straight, just nothing but strength. So if everything goes smoothly, and by another hour, we should be rolling the credits. Appreciate it. I just wish it was a little bit cleaner. Oh boy, this guy's gonna be jumpy right today. Okay, time to skip. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh! Alright, oh, whatever. I'm right there anyway. See, that's the first time that's gone wrong in several playthroughs. Usually I get him right there. It's very rare that he jumps away after the first hit. But if I can't get it after that, it's just pretty much a lost cause, because you know... I mean, I could have played it a little bit better, but I was just trying to get out of there, really. I didn't want to waste too much time on it, basically. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was just a regular stagger. Oh, dang it. Oh my lord, I can't get out. Dang. That was a bad one. You know, that's just my luck about that attack. You get 4 branches that come out, and of course, when I roll out, I go into the exact branch that's sticking out. See, my problem here is that I'm too overpowered, therefore it knocks the typical combat rhythm that I like Margot to be. Because he was supposed to stagger and I was supposed to get a repause, but he went right into his second phase. But oh well. Maybe it'll work out a little bit cleaner this time. Oh, come on. I hate it when bosses jump away like that. It's just so painful. I'm not gonna risk that. Probably could have staggered him, but that's so weird when that does that.
Stained by my blood. Such shame they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
There we go. Much better. Now we gotta go through the long walk to the fire giant. This is where I usually stop my playthroughs because it's just it's 15 minutes. Takes 15 freaking minutes to get from here to the fire giant. It's ridiculous. I'm like, why couldn't they put portals there? That would have been so nice. Would have been so convenient.
Hello, allow me. You are unable to prevent the thorns. A husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like you to the flame then and guide you. Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts.
Oh wait, I'll use Morgoth's whatever soul to upgrade my weapon. Actually, I'm gonna grab the bell bearing and the sovereign bell bearing. I probably won't have enough to upgrade it all, but is that the only one I had? Yeah. If not, you know, I can just do a little quick stop for some ruins. Currently, my best time is, well, I see on the title it says I'm aiming for 2.5 hours. What's funny is that I already did that, but it wasn't one straight playthrough. I had to quit because something was going on, but in-game timer-wise, it was 2 minutes and 28 seconds. I'm hoping to beat that, and I'm hoping to beat it by a significant amount. I'm not going to get under 2 hours. I don't know. I might surprise myself, but I'm just trying to calculate the mistakes I made and the unnecessary stops I made. I made a tiny bit of reductions. I don't even know what I did too significant on this run. I think just mainly it was just a different pattern on how I did things this time. But if anything, it's going to be a little over 2 hours this time. It definitely won't be 228. It'll be less. I'm hoping, unless something weird happens and I end up getting about 3 hours. Like, oh, what happened there? But it shouldn't be that, because pretty much right at the fire giant, it's just full throttle. There's no more running around and finding stuff to get things started. It's just pretty much straight on boss, upgrade, boss, level up, boss, upgrade, and that's it. And of course you got level design you had to go through. Like right now I got to go through a long trot to the fire giant. Which, once that's out of the way, you know, I just got the Pharaoh Missoula to go through. Goskin Duo won't be a problem. Malekith definitely won't be a problem. Sir Gideon shouldn't be a problem. I hate that boss. Out of all the mandatory boss fights I have to do in Elden Ring, Sir Gideon is the worst one. He's the least satisfying. I hate that he just can't stagger. I'm like, why couldn't he be like Melania and stagger? I just don't understand that. He could have been a much better boss fight. They really went lazy with him. And so I just get ticked off every time I see or think about the fact that I have to fight that dude. Just, I don't understand. You just stagger him to death. But like I said, it's just so boring. You can't really fight him any other way other than just stagger him to death. Just think like, oh, all these awesome bosses you get to do throughout the entire game, and oh, here's a lame NPC to fight that doesn't stagger. Well, when I say stagger, stance break is what I meant to say. I keep forgetting about the importance of this distinction. See, we're already at 120. Trying to think, where should I roughly be at 2 hours? In about 2 hours, I should be about at Godfrey. Because I don't think it should. I mean, the Pharaoh Missoula is not as big as. Every time I think about Pharaoh Missoula, I keep thinking about this massive level, and it is massive. But I'm just talking about in terms of just getting through it, it's not that bad. Because I found a good way to handle the birds. Those birds, that was a bane. That was a bane of every place. I mean, right next to Sir Gideon was those birds. But there's actually a very good, consistent way to take them out. And as long as you just, you just kind of slow down there for a little bit just to knock them out so they won't give you trouble. And then everything's good. I'm afraid to look at the text. I know there's a new message there, but I'm not going to look at it because the moment I look away, I'm going to fall right off this thing. Alright, now I feel like I can read. No, not anymore. After it took me 2 years to finally defeat her without taking damage, a solo, and then 3 years is where I finally appreciated her design, and it's rather conflicting because I'm wondering, is this design something worth being appreciated, or since she is optional and has a very interesting way of figuring out how to defeat her consistently is pretty interesting. So I think overall, I think Melania's design is quite worth it. The waterfowl dance thing is not bad once you know how to do it, but how intuitive is it to dodge? Because you got to dodge it in such a very specific way. Where I'm like, it was one of the oddest attacks From Software has ever done, and it's so incredibly extensive. But that's definitely something I really want to have an open discussion about, because I want to know how to process the way that attack is designed, and how, should we have more attacks like that or should we not? I'm just wondering what From Software's answer was. And this is what we should be asking these people, the developers of at From Software. What was the original intention of dodging Melania's waterfowl dance? I mean, it's not like we've had similar attacks in the past that were long combos. Like the first thing that comes to my mind was Dark Souls, where Manus performs that long combo that if you get caught in it, you're pretty much just stuck in it, and you're probably most likely going to perish from it. But Melania's waterfowl dance is so iconic now. And, her healing, of course, when she hits the player, that adds on to it. It's just something I've tossed around in my brain a good bit, just kind of wondering, what's a really good answer for waterfowl dance? What is, there are multiple ways to avoid it. You got the one that I hate the most is the close range one, where you just kind of follow her model up close and just kind of spin around, then dodge. I hate that one. I'm never going to do it that way. I just prefer to have the distance and just I can actually completely outrun that attack and be perfectly fine. I just pretty much just play expecting it at all times, and so I just play at a certain distance, and I kind of work on a cooldown system. I'm not saying it's not 100% foolproof, but it's worked for me pretty well up to this point. As you can tell, I've thought about it a good bit because I'm still talking about it. But yeah, just to go back to your initial question, I don't struggle with her anymore. Now, if I had to fight her for a good bit while, and that's pretty much true for any boss, that might be a different story. But usually I fight her, and it's maybe about a 3-minute fight these days. I had to look back and see what my recent kill for her was.
No. Oh, don't pay me, just lay out your...
Oh good, I had enough just to get it there. No, definitely not. People think I'm joking when I say this, but I'm really am serious. And I go by full combat value. And pretty much the Greataxes Scion. If I had to fight Greataxes Scion at the amount of health that Melania has, definitely. And I understand that Greataxes Scion has, you know, that healing exploit. And I'm not saying it's wrong to use it. I'm just saying that if I had... The Greataxes Scion technically is the most difficult boss for me because his combat value is absolutely horrific. And if I had to spend 2 to 3 minutes fighting that thing and it was mandatory, I don't think I could beat Elden Ring. And then Red Wolf Radahn is another fight that I find extremely difficult, a lot more difficult than Melania. And also Sir Gideon. Sir Gideon at Rune Level 2 is the most difficult fight for me. I like to look at things from the combat value side, not from what you can fully do. Because all that matters to me is the pure boss design. How much at base value does can the boss offer? Of course, we can always just go through Elden Ring and overpower ourselves to the point where it trivializes the combat value. But to every single attack the boss does, to how much you can tolerate that combat design, I think matters a lot. But most definitely, the Greataxes Scion at Melania's health amount would be the most difficult thing ever. Especially if you don't have the healing thing. The healing exploit. I hope that makes sense. I would even... So maybe at this point in the game... Dang it, I hate it when I do this. I guess it also just specify what I'm doing. If I'm just doing everything full throttle... Heck, I don't know. I think every boss basically feels the same to me when I'm playing at full throttle, just using everything I can at my disposal. But if I'm doing Rune Level 2 and full combat value stuff, of course you can be even overpowered at Rune Level 2. Yeah, Greataxes Scion is just a nightmare. Imagine doing a duo of those two. That would be horrific. Oh, dang it. It's been a while. From the past couple times I fought him, he hasn't done that. Does that close up. Oh, dang it. That was way too far. Oh, dang it. I wish I knew he was going to do that before. Yeah, I mean, there are situations where you can fight. I think there's 2 or 3 Gratasirens you can find in one spot. But what I meant was something extremely mandatory. And I guess you can kind of look at it in some areas where it's mandatory, especially, well, if you can just pick up an item, but if they drop a specific item, I know there's a certain area, like I mentioned before, where you can fight 3 of them. Ooh, dang. But I'm not sure what if you get a reward for defeating them all. I sure hope you do, but I never felt it was worth it. But of course, the healing thing, I get it. Just heal and they go away pretty quickly, I imagine. But I usually I avoid Gratasirens like the plague. For one, I don't ever have that healing thing. So the next bell bearing will be another summer smithing, and I can once I get to the side of grace before the Gratascion. Got Gratascion in my brain, Godskin Duo. I'll go ahead and upgrade.
I took you know how to lay out your own.
I'll save the fire giant soul for that. Time to commit the cardinal sin.
Ice world and death. Are you to commit? Very well, let my hand.
No, I don't worry about the deaths thing. If I worry about the death thing, then see, I can't make like no death runs a part of my life. I am a really busy guy. So simply, this is the best I can do. I've pretty much been playing Elden Ring several times a year since it came out, and it just now I feel comfortable doing speed runs. I mean, people were doing speedruns within the first year of Elden Ring coming out, and I'm just now getting to the point where I'm comfortable doing this, where I'm like, oh, it's not going to take me 5 hours to get through the game. So no, no death run, no hit runs, that is out of my life. That is, I got way too much stuff to do in life. Especially with my luck, the type of deaths I have sometimes, I don't think that would be good for me mentally. It's for some people, it's just not for me. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. And like I said, I don't play enough to get that comfortable with it. Heck, it might take if I played this game probably maybe year 5 of playing this game, 5 or 6, I would be like, what? I wonder, we'll see what happens if maybe I won't die. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't take that long, but I don't have time to play this game, you know, throughout the entire day. I do have other things to do, of course. Oh wow, I only had enough to buy one.
I'd say out your own.
Alright. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's weird. It did not register. Oh, come on, you're not going to do the attack for me? Oh, whoa! Okay, that threw me off. Oh! He keeps turning at a weird angle and it's throwing me off. Alright, come on. Get away from each other. Oh, come on, get up! Oh, come on, really? I hate it when the critical attacks don't register. That really ticks me off. Come on, you're supposed to stagger there. Notice how they're holding on right here? Oh! I knew there was a slim chance he would jump, and he did, but thankfully it didn't do anything harmful. See, I love this fight so much. I mean, I really do. Seriously, I really love this fight. Dang it! I keep thinking, did I rest there? Oh, yeah. It's chaotically beautiful. It has a lot of problems, but it's one of my favorite fights in the whole game because it's just when you know how it works, it's a very satisfying comfort level. Alright, and after I do all these upgrades, that'll be it. That'll be all I need to upgrade for these weapons.
Oh, snap.
The fight was hard for me. Oh, it was for me too. It took me a long time to get the master of that fight. A very long time. It was definitely not a fast education. Oh wait, did I not buy the 9th one? Whoops. Or was that... Wait, is that it? No. I must have bought something else. God dang it. No, that's it. Okay, never mind. Now for those dreadful birds. Then Malekith. Oh, parry. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't have to use parry, but it definitely makes the fight a lot better. Oh, whoops! I got turned around. What time am I at? 1:44. Oh my goodness, I've done that again. Where I keep thinking I'm jumping into the doorway, but I didn't. Oh yeah, I love the Dragon Lord Placidus axe. He's really good. The AoEs can get annoying, but when you have that good combat rhythm with stance break, it flows pretty well. Sometimes the AoEs I'm like, come on, can't we just focus on some telegraphed attack? Well, I mean some more tail swipes or claw stripes. Not a big fan of AoEs, so if I had to pick one bad thing about Placidus Sax, it's just all those freaking AoE. And the one AoE I really don't mind is the one where it circles around first and then it has a damage detection. I don't really mind that as much. I like the flow of that. So that's an actual AoE I do appreciate. It's just the unnecessary AoEs that he has. Like when he teleports back in and then slams him to the ground and you got circles of AoEs popping up around him. I feel like you should be able to dodge and not have to worry about some kind of radius going on. But other than that, I love the fight. I love the run back as well, because I love looking at the tornado every single time coming through. It's just it's really nice. Let me just top off here because my talisman is not going to work. Because I shouldn't use that many flasks anyway with Malekith. At least Malekith would probably knock him out in a minute, probably less than a minute. Yeah, for the longest time, I actually never fought Dragon Lord Placidus Sax. I think I didn't fight him until 2 years later after the game released. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, no! Oh, that's crazy. That has never happened to me before. What threw me off was the draconic tree something hitting me from the fog gate. Basically just gonna lose my my flask, my wondrous physique. Oh my lord! I used to time that really well. For some reason lately, it's been really bad. Oh, what? That didn't even detect. That's... Alright, well maybe he'll get a stagger now. Oh, dang it. Oh my lord! See, I jinxed myself. I said this fight was gonna be done in a minute, but I was unfortunate with a few crazy circumstances. So yeah, there at the end was definitely my fault because I didn't walk up far enough. Ooh. At least he wasn't running up to me. I hate that attack because it's just a random pattern. Oh, dang it. Oh, you jackass. There we go. Gosh, yeah. Hated being really sloppy with them, but oh well. So it's definitely going to be a little over 2 hours. Yep, because it's already an hour and 52. Thank you. Sorry, but like I said, I wish some of these fights were a little bit nicer, but... Now time for my arch nemesis, Sir Gideon. No, I am not comfortable with the DLC as of yet because I can't promise that I can defeat Consort Radahn in a really good time frame. Wasn't a big fan of the DLC in terms of exploration, but Romina's probably my favorite fight, then Consort Radahn. And the Dancing Lion was also really good, but those are the only three I really enjoyed.
To stand before the Elden ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas.
Oh, come on.
None shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, as we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
Ah, why does he keep spamming that? Oh my lord. Oh. Okay, he's gonna give me problems tonight. It was I should have stood behind the pillar, but still, my lord. Just spam. I can't stand the spam. Oh my lord. There. God, I hate that fight. I hate that is the...
Cannot become a lord.
See, that's probably gonna be that's the most satisfying part of the whole playthrough for me, is just getting that fight out of the way. I hate it. Can't stand it. That's another fight that if I had to fight that guy with the same amount of health that Melania had, I'll be screwed. I'll be like, well, I'm not beating Elden Ring, I guess. God, if they could just make his fight optional, that would be beautiful. Just you know, brush him somewhere else. I'm sure a lot of people might disagree with me. I don't know. I don't get anything out of that fight at all. Can't stand it. Where are we at now? Oh yeah. See? I said we would get to Godfrey about 2 hours in. I was basically spot on with that prediction. Could have been a little bit earlier if Malekith didn't give me some trouble. A little bit of trouble. Alright, give me the throw. Dang, he's not gonna do it right now. Ooh, that my heart. That got my heart throbbing right there. What a final kill. Yeah, it's all worth the staff. That's all all that's worth in the end, huh? All right, this is my favorite part of the game right here. Good old Radahn and Elden Beast. Elden Beast gets way too much hate. The one thing I hate about the Elden Beast is the Elden Stars attack. Hate it. Hate that attack. It's one of the worst attacks I've ever seen in From Software. It's so stupid. Thank you. Ooh. Oh my goodness! He got me with the delay. The moment he holds his hammer, holds it back just a little bit, that gets me. It just throws me off. Dang, that was a bad attack pattern. And really, the only way to solve that is just to do one jump attack. But you can usually get two jump attacks in. It's just unlucky if he has an attack pattern that uses up my stamina where I can't dodge. So that rarely happens. Watch him do it every single time now. That's the attack pattern I want to see. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he was attacking me for a second. Oh, come here! Come here, come here, come on, come on, come on. Woo! There we go. 2 hours and 3 minutes game time. Alright. So, significantly less mistakes compared to last run. This is the first time where I had to try Radahn, 3 times for success. In front of the past few runs, usually I can just do it flawlessly, but tonight, of course, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just after the best time, and I think there's probably a slight possibility that I might be able to do this under 2 hours, but it'll probably be a while. It was in my head. I was like, I think I can do this. And at first the goal was 3 hours. I was like, oh, I'm going to be able to do this in a little over 3 hours. Then it turned into 2.5 hours unexpectedly, and then now I'm like, oh, I think I can get a little slightly under 2 hours now. But I'm not a speedrun chaser. I did this for personal reasons. Because I would like to do it for Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and probably Bloodborne. Not really interested in Demon Souls or Sekiro. I love Sekiro and I love all the games. It's just over time, Demon Souls is just overly I hate the weapon upgrade system in Demon Souls, and it just makes things a little less interesting in that department. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe something will change my mind where I'm like, oh well, I guess that does make things a little bit different. But I guess for right now, Demon Souls doesn't really sound that fun to me in terms of speedrun. But yeah, this is the first time I've done a speedrun like this for any of the From Software games. But it was fun. I can still go to bed at a decent hour and wake up and go to work. Alrighty, I think that's all I want to do for tonight. But definitely appreciate anyone that dropped in and watched, and thank you, Eddie Gonzalez, for keeping me entertained with conversation. I really appreciate that. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here so I can go on to bed. I drank a little cup of coffee just to stay up a little bit late for this, but oh yeah, I should probably clip that so I can send it to a friend of mine, show him the time improved a little bit. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night. Appreciate it. Be safe out there.